Today in this video, let us talk about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, the things that I just do not like about this smartphone after 2 months of my usage. Now for the people who are new to this channel, this is one of the smartphones that I just love and enjoy, and this is a smartphone that I'm using since its launch date, and I just really love everything about this smartphone. But again, there are a few quirks that I just noticed after 2 months of my usage of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and that is the very same thing that we are discussing in this video. So without wasting any time, let us just get a deep dive into this video. Now first, let me start with the port issues that I'm experiencing on this Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Now this is a minor issue as this could be due to a software bug which can be rectified, but it had happened quite a few times with me when I'm connecting this smartphone with my laptop, and every time I just make sure it is not connected in the file transfer, but I make it sure that it is on a charging state when I connect this smartphone to my laptop. But every time I'm seeing this issue that it just fails to charge the smartphone, and after a few minutes I notice it is just not charging at all, and it is not even showing the indicator that it is charging the smartphone, which is a weird thing to me. Now this could be due to a software issue on the smartphone, or I'm just having a faulty unit, and this is one of the reasons that I am returning this smartphone, and that is the title of my video, that why I am returning the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and the things I just do not like about this smartphone. So I will be getting a replacement unit, but I requested that since the 6th or 5th day of having this smartphone, and as of filming this video I do not have a replacement device, so I cannot update you on that, but I may make a small shot on this and letting you know that if I'm having the same issue after getting a replacement unit or no. But there you have it, some port issues that I'm having on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra in my 2 months of usage. Second, I experienced some UI lags on the smartphone, which is a new thing to me because on my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra whatsoever, I never saw any kind of lag on that smartphone, and that is why that was one of my best smartphones in the previous years. But over here, I'm having some issues, and this could be again due to some faulty unit or the software bug. And it had happened to me a few times when I was using the circle to search feature on the smartphone, or the times when I was in the camera UI application, and for some reason it is just stuck on the screen until and unless I just restart the smartphone, or a few times I'm able to exit that application itself and I'm able to use that smartphone as it is supposed to be. So yes, I'm having some issues with this UI on the smartphone, but I think that this could be rectified with a software update on the smartphone, because again this is an AI logic smartphone, and I think that Samsung needs a few improvements on the smartphone to make it a better experience in my opinion. Third, I want to talk about the build quality on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and yet again this one over here is a very well built smartphone, but there is one issue over here, and I'm talking about the very thin layer of the matte coating that you have on this titanium frame on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, that is very easy to scratch. Now I never almost take out the smartphone of this case, and even if I do, I'm very careful with the smartphone, and even after that I was able to see some small scuffs on the smartphone, the titanium frame on this one. But otherwise I would say this one over here is having a solid build quality. So if you can live with just a very few minor scuffs on the smartphone, I think this one over here is a smartphone for you to go in this year and time. Now the fourth thing that I noticed on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is the inability to use the fingerprint scanner on the smartphone whenever you apply a screen protector on this device. Now I'm talking about the tempered screen protectors, and I've used a lot of them to test for you. I use the ESR one, the Spigen one, and therefore a lot of other ones from the third party companies that you may not know of, but none of them work perfectly with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and that is not the thing that I was expecting. Now in case if you're curious, I also tried to use an EPU based screen protector on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and every time I just receive or whenever I call someone, I was able to hear my voice twice. So that is an issue with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra whenever you apply an EPU base of screen protector on this smartphone, and that is again something that I was not expecting out of this. Now the big thing about this smartphone is the 200 megapixel camera mode on this phone, and now at the first time when I got the phone I was very confused that why the photographs that I get out of this smartphone are not comparable with the Google Pixel 8 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But again, after switching to the 12 megapixel mode, I was able to get rid of every issue that I had with this 200 megapixel camera zone on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I think that Samsung is trying to pipeline AI through this mode, which you can technically turn it off by making sure that the scene optimizer and the quality optimizations are turned off. But even with that being turned off, the 200 megapixel camera mode was just a mess for me because the image quality was not on par. Either it is too much saturated or it blows away everything in those tricky situations. I tried again the 12 megapixel camera mode with the intelligent camera system, and again I was able to get some pretty good shots and something that is very comparable to the Google Pixel 8 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. And well, those were the end of the issues for me on this smartphone, and that is why I'm returning my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. And yes, as of filming this video, I still have this smartphone with me. I'm just waiting for Samsung to ship me a new unit and send me the instructions to send back this one to them. And that is pretty much all that I wanted to share in this video. I still think that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is a great device, and it is the one that you should buy in the year 2024 rather than buying the iPhone 15 Pro Max for this year or just wait for the iPhone 16 series. That was all about this video. My name is Anshul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.